See the sky, see the clouds amongst the sun.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You're here with Lulu Mystique. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I hope everyone is doing absolutely fabulous no matter what the circumstances are around you. Guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for all of this continual love and support on this channel, all the donations, those who are donating through supers or via PayPal. Thank you so much. Every little helps. It helps to build the channel and projects that I'm working on outside of the channel to be able to deliver to you guys, okay? But if you're new here, I always start my reads with either an Angel Ascension card or an Atlantis card, just to bless and protect the space first and foremost, and secondly to see what energies want to interact with us or what further messages they want to let us know at this moment in time. But just preparing myself for this read, I'm already picking up on an energy of gratitude is the attitude right now. Also expect the unexpected in a phone call of those wanting to connect with you. Energetically, you can feel like an entrance happening of someone wanting to come back around, okay? Use your discernment with it, okay? I'm also picking up the energy that people are now really understanding your gifts. I'm picking up the energy of those who probably doubted you way before and now realizing like you are the shit. Okay, so anyway, let's see what energies want to connect with us before we go any further. Here we go. We've got, oh, unicorn energy. Okay, so we're going to read this and do the affirmation. So, unicorns. In the golden age of Atlantis, unicorns helped maintain purity and divine innocence. These seventh dimensional pure white ascended horses radiated light that looked like a spiraling horn from their third eyes. They could direct a beam of pure energy into people. They are returning now to help our planet to ascend as they touch us with dignity, love, beauty, grace, and healing, and reconnect us with our soul essence, okay? Purity. If you draw this card, the unicorns wish to connect with you. Find time to be quiet, preferably out in nature. Think about them and allow them to touch you with the qualities of dignity and love, beauty, and grace. They may offer you healing or reconnect you to your soul essence. Remain open to a message from them today. Be prepared for unicorn energy to touch you. How absolutely beautiful. And then I'm going to actually pull an Angel Ascension card, but we're going to read it at the end of this read. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, the moon. Alright, we're going to read that one at the end. Wow. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. We've got success, 369, freedom healing code. Somebody wants to make peace. Somebody is realizing that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. But why did I say gold? The grass wasn't greener on the other side, okay? Utopia. Okay. Spirit says you need to use your discernment with what is about to happen. Okay, you can feel the energy, whether you recognize it or not. On a soul level, there is an energy that you can just sense. Something or someone is trying to make their way back to you. Okay. You're very familiar with this person's character. You're very familiar with the kind of here today, gone tomorrow type of energy that they seem to have. Like 1 foot in, 1 foot out is what I'm hearing, okay? However, they want you to use your discernment and not to get too emotionally involved in what is happening. But there is a lesson here for you to learn. Okay? There is a part that you need to play in this quote-unquote reconciliation or reunion. Okay, we had Utopia come out, which is tranquility, rest and harmony. Alright? Then we've got Lady of the Mirror, reflection, non-judgment, and then the Hawk Prince. Spirit communication and pay attention. Okay, so again, the Hawk Prince could be the fact that you are sensing this energy is coming close towards you, but you can't pinpoint it exactly as to who it could be or what is happening. But there is something innately happening that is creating an awareness within you somehow, if this is making sense. With whatever is going on, Spirit is telling you, reflect on what was, but do not bring it into this kind of reconciliation energy. Be non-judgmental, but use your discernment within what is happening. They want you to be there without being there, if that makes sense. Do not go and implement yourself in other people's problems, no matter how close they used to be towards you. Okay, even if they are asking you for help, because what Spirit is saying is whatever is happening for this person is their karma. Okay, you are not to directly get involved with it. It's like you're just meant to be there to observe it, so to speak, if this is making sense. Okay, and once they have come out of their soul lesson at this moment in time, I feel like this reconciliation will be pure. Okay, but they really have to go through what they're going through. And this doesn't feel like a love interest. This feels more like a family relationship. Okay, this could even be possibly like the ricochet of the read I did a few days or weeks back, the father line. So it could be somebody from your paternal line, okay, who is going to get in contact with you. And what I do see is it's because you can innately sense this connection's coming. When they do call, you are going to pick up the call and you're going to talk, and you're probably going to speak in a way where you can speak about the things that they have done to hurt you, and they're going to speak to you about what you've done to possibly hurt them, with no malice, no bad intentions. It's like we can actually talk about it right now. So it feels like the work you did on a spiritual level, like where you sent your spiritual teams out first and foremost, like to clear the way, has happened, and that energy they felt that energy too. Okay, it could even be within these few couple of days or weeks since that read, you may have been smelling this person around you, or you might have lit an incense and gone, oh, that smells like so and so. Okay, these are little signs to let you know they're on their way, they're making their move towards you. But again, Spirit is saying use your discernment. Okay, there is something that needs to happen here where this person needs to go through what they're going through while you just kind of like, you're there but you're not there. All right, because this is something about like ancestral lineage. This action here is going to do a lot of cleansing for this paternal line. All right, and once they've gone through what they've gone through, like the union of you and them will be in its purest state of form. I'm also hearing, please do not repeat what's happened in the past. Okay, so maybe where you've had to flip people off and say like, I'm done because of what was happening. I feel like this element of karma is going to show them how they've mistreated you, because now they're going through it at the hands of somebody else. Okay, and it's giving them space to reflect and go, oh shit. All right, they're going through like the darkness of their own soul at this present moment in time, and it's not for you to judge. It's not even for you to hold space, yeah. Okay, it's not even for you to hold space. It's just for you to bear witness to it. We've got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, and we've got mirror, who or what is triggering you. So this is, for what I'm sensing is the mirror right now is what is happening for this person, okay? What has happened to you or what they have put you through is now being mirrored through the hands of somebody else, which is their quote unquote karma. They're going to have to walk through it. This is, again, a path of initiation, okay? Where they're going to have to go through this, and then the relationship between you and them can be in its, in its purest form. So the Great Gathering is all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. Yeah. Whatever's happening, they're going to make their way through it. But the person on the other side is very dirty, playing a very dirty game, okay? But again, you cannot be triggered to get totally involved in whatever is happening. We've got keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So for this person, their ancestors are with them. But again, they can't get too heavily involved, so to speak. They're going to have to dig deep within their own soul to correct and iron out whatever is going on, okay? You can't play, I'm being told you can't fight fire with fire right now. It's weird, because it's like you can't get involved and fight fire with fire, because that person's karma is going to come back on you. And the person that is actually going through this, that wants to connect with you, they are not in a position to fight fire with fire either. They're going to have to just kind of breathe this one out, because right now any reaction is going to cause a bigger reaction, and things are just going to like multiply like a virus, okay? So everybody just needs to stay calm with whatever is going on. Yeah, the ancestors are watching. They're not going to let it get too far, but there are lessons here that need to be learned, okay? And right now I'm also hearing it's a little bit of tough love, okay? Because sometimes you have to go through what you've put people through. It's like you're getting a dose of your own medicine for you to fully understand what your behavior has done. And when I say you, I'm speaking about this person from the paternal line, okay? How can you model yourself today? And then we've got Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. I'm feeling, in the beginning when I said gold, I really do feel like this person has got something that they want to give you. There's someone from the paternal line, and it's feeling like they know that they've really effed up with you, the way they've treated you, how they've dealt with you, when they were in positions of power, okay, how they really kind of used you as a doormat. And their heart is extremely heavy right now, is what I'm being told, okay? And they really do want to reconcile. What I'm also hearing is through this reconciliation, on a physical level, they want to gift you with something, okay? Gold for me is money, but at the same time, like, I don't want people to get like sucked into that. There is a gift coming, whether it's a financial blessing or just the blessing of their presence, okay, that's going to like lift up your energy, okay? It's really weird. It's like they're showing me as well, this person is very spiritually inclined, powerful in their own right, okay? And it's almost like it's like they're going to send you an energy orb. How can I explain this? Because I can see it. It's like they're going to send you an energy orb. It's like it's like they're collecting the energy that they kind of stole from you unknowingly. They did something somewhere. It's like they gave your energy to somebody else unknowingly. It's like they were conned into quite a lot through the guise of love, okay? Or acceptance into a family unit or a friendship group, okay? And it's like they themselves, being spiritual people, didn't realize that these people were spiritual too in their own right. They just played dumb, okay? And the energy exchange that happened amongst this group of people, this person from the paternal line, it's like they traded your energy in some way, shape or form. I'm not sure if this is making sense, all right? But it's like they traded your energy unbeknown to you. So all your blessings kind of got funneled through to this other person, All right, and it's all crashing down, and they're realizing this, and it's like through this realization, they are now collecting your energy back. Okay, and they're blessing you with it. So it could be even a golden orb that you may see or receive in some way, shape, or form. Okay, let this person, they're saying, give this person time and space to rewrite their wrongs. Yeah, wow. Let go of the anger and the angst that you may have had towards this person. They're saying at the end of the day, they're only human and they're learning this human experience just like you. They want you to look at times where you haven't got it right, or you may have acted out of character or out of malice, or you let your ego get in the way, thinking that you're bigger than, you know, everybody else. Because right now, what is happening, the ancestors are saying, this is breaking a chain. The way how you are reacting to things in this moment in time is breaking chains, because you're not probably flying off the handle, you're not being a hothead, you're not fighting fire with fire anymore. It's like you're allowing yourself to vibrate higher. You're allowing yourself to see things from somebody else's perspective, to see what energy feels they're in. It says ancestral patterns healing, rewriting the future, which is what you are doing, okay? Just by your response to things. Trust your path. I'm seeing this is really weird, because the energy that I'm seeing is right now, this person, it's like you had so much love for them and the disappointment was just like soul breaking, soul shattering for you. So it's okay, this orb is almost like a soul retrieval as well, okay? And they're showing that if both of you get this right, the relationship between you and this person is going to be how it should have been from maybe 10 years ago, if not more. The support that you're supposed to get and give each other will automatically bounce in. All right, I'm even sensing that the similarities between you and this person is going to allow for you guys to work together, because it's like now that you're stepping into who you are and you're stepping into your gifts, this person is very gifted too. I'm also seeing there's a little bit of self-doubt in them, or maybe just through age they just can't be bothered, but the energy you possess, being a little bit younger than them, may actually involve you guys collaborating together and working together on the spiritual realm. So if it's a spiritual business that you have, this person's going to get a little bit more active, and it's like you're going to encourage them to trust in their gifts too. Okay, so I'm hearing just deal with everything with love. Okay, do not get too attached to whatever's happening. Let them go through their soul lesson and their soul growth. Okay, looking at me right now, and I know you guys can probably see it, is this card, which is forgiveness and gratitude. It's just staring me in the face, okay? This is the energy that they want you to be in. Forgiveness and gratitude that this person has come back around. They're realizing, they're awakening to whatever kind of veil or spell was put in on them to stay in a situation longer than they were supposed to be in. Okay, I'm sensing that this person, that it's really hard. So the paternal person on your lineage who's going to be making contact with you, they're realizing so much right now, and they've been realizing it. Okay, they wanted to hold on, but it's not. Everything is just shattering, but for the highest good. And what I'm hearing is the highest good of the bloodline. This outside person had to go. They were like a virus, just causing chaos and destruction. Okay? Yeah, look, unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. This is what's happening. You are rewriting a whole ancient story that has been happening continuously. And wow, they're showing me wow, okay, so this paternal person, you have experienced what they've experienced as well. So whatever they've gone through with this outside person, and I'm feeling like it was a lover more than anything, whatever they have experienced, you have also experienced it, which is why you can now show empathy but detachment to it. You're understanding the darkness that they're having to go through to evolve, okay? They're now also experiencing like a very heavy tower moment of a rebirth, okay? They're experiencing a type of loneliness that they never thought that they would, but it is essential for them to experience that in order to right the wrongs, put things into perspective. But also, while this is happening, the soul family, your family, so to speak, those who are connected, it's going to create a closeness that you didn't even see coming, all right? Because you're so used to experiencing the bullshit of people. But this experience is going to give them a massive wake-up call. And they're going to really have an understanding. Okay, you've experienced it's getting me tongue-tied now. You've experienced it firsthand. Now they're going through it. But you know what I'm also sensing is that the pain this person's putting them through it's not hitting them how they thought it would, because how can I put this? It's like that person was just there to fill a gap for them. Even though it may have been a long-term relationship, it was just like a stocking filler. All right, so they are going to bounce back. They are genuinely going to be okay, but you have to allow them to have this wide berth at this moment in time. So the card that just fell was get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So through this, stay grounded, because they are going to speak to you about what is going on. Your mission is to stay grounded, to stay focused on your path at the same time, okay? The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So this could be a message for them, okay? That they have to experience this. They've got they do have a lot of support from the ancestral realm, but they're having to revoke their, is that the right word? They're having to bring back their energy to them, because what I'm being shown here is they showed their hand to this person. So they're very familiar with the spirituality that they practiced, very familiar with just how they do their daily run-ins of things, okay? And this person on the paternal line needs to be very, very careful in how they're maneuvering, okay? But at the same time, now that they're aware of things, it's like they're having to call back their energy. Like I said, a soul retrieval. They're going to have to make peace with certain spirits who were warning them about this person but didn't take heed. They need to leave offerings and pray and even possibly fast, okay? In order for this spirit team to say, okay, all right? I mean, they're there for them, but they need to actively say sorry to them as well, okay? They're not going to let harm come in their way. It's like they put them on, you know, like when your child's being naughty and you're like, look, I love you, but you need to be on timeout. You need to write a letter or you say sorry. That's what these ancestors are saying, all right? A lot of illusions are coming undone. So people are seeing things and people for who and what they really are. But it's essential. I'm just picking up this heavy energy of the deep cleansing of bloodlines. The bloodlines are extracting, excuse my French, but bloodlines are extracting the bullshit that has come in under the guise of love, under the guise of so many different things. It's like they were, like I said before, parasites to the bloodline, all right? I'm seeing like, why are they showing me this? It's like, there's so many different stories, but it's like they're showing me the potter's wheel, the creation of humanity, all right? They're leading me more towards like a Sumerian pantheon, like storyline, but I can't remember it fully, but it's like, ancestors behave yourself. Jesus, it's like they're showing me at a moment in time. Do you know that? I don't know if I've got this right. So whoever knows the story, just add it into the comment section. But the story of the Pottersville was obviously there was, you know, these higher beings that were creating humanity, and one of these supreme beings loved his liquor, and he got drunk at the potter's wheel and then started to create like these defected humans. Okay, that's the storyline that I'm picking up. And it's like, right now what's happening is, while that in that storyline, these defected humans, like higher spiritual humans, have intermingled with these lower energies, and right now it's like the cleansing of the bullshit of the DNA strands of these people. They cannot be, they never should have been initiated into certain types of families, okay, through marriage, okay, because that is a form of an initiation, a ceremony. So all these, how can I say it, all these initiations that took place without being checked fully, it's like right now, it's like the spiritual agents are like coming in to say, right, this shouldn't have had, this intermingling should never have happened, okay? These mixing of the bloodlines should never have happened. These initiations of people should never have happened, right? We need to fix this, okay? So a lot of like relationship breakups at this moment in time, a lot of just relationship breakups, is because they're checking the statistics of who should be with who. All right, and these lower energies that are trying to anchor spiritual people into lower energies, now is not the time, because the great divide is happening. Those who are meant to ascend are ascending, and those who want to stay in the lower energies are going to stay. All right, but you've got some highly spiritual beings that are just caught up with the wrong people, that have literally been like an anchor to hold them down, and this is all becoming undone. All right, I hope this is making sense, and I hope it doesn't sound like I'm waffling, but this is what they are showing me. So this is absolutely necessary to happen. All right, you cannot be there, but they do have a network of people around them. Okay, you done what you had to do on a spiritual level to open up the pathways, okay, for their return and for their awakening in your life, is what I'm being shown. Just shower them with understanding and love. Yeah, it's a massive tower moment, because we've got the spirit of destruction. These lower energies really tried, wow, followed by the spirit of empowerment and then the spirit of healing. These negative energies really came into certain families, certain bloodlines, to really kind of like absorb the spirituality, the pureness, okay? They had no right being there, okay? And like I said, sometimes these people will come, you end up having children with them because you're not understanding the storyline, because again, the pureness of heart and the pureness of love in your heart, you know, being natural healers, wanting to help people, fix people, you know, trying to get them on their right path, not realizing how much they were actually taking from you. All right, I hope this is making sense. So again, and this is why they were showing me, like, you've experienced this firsthand of dealing with the wrong type of people, those who were not really checked for like the intermingling of your bloodline, for your genes to mix. Like, it went amiss at a moment in time. All right, but at the same time, it's like these children had to come through, even though it wasn't supposed to happen, but it had to happen. It was a divine plan. They had to come through this particular bloodline. Like, you're fixing their bloodline, even though it's like, okay, you're fixing their bloodline, but that person has to deal with their consequences, so to speak. All right, so it's like they may be, how can I explain this? Wow, spirit. It's like they're redeeming their bloodline through the children they've had with you, okay? It's like you have an angelic bloodline. They don't. This is the only way they could redeem their bloodline. But for them as a person, they don't have redemption. Spirit of nurture. So it's almost like you're going to have to really teach these children the right way. Okay, it's like you are literally perfecting their genealogy. Okay, to take out this this gene pool. It's showing me this really weird film. What the, I don't even know what it's called. Wow. This film is something to do with Saint Michael. All right, as an angel. And what happens is, I think, is it God? Is it God impregnates a woman? There was a battle between the devil and God impregnating a particular woman, okay? And then there was a fight with Archangel Michael and the devil, and one kind of ruckus took place. And this child was born, and the devil thought he won, but God won in the end, okay? And it was done through the DNA of the genes, okay? It's really weird. If anyone knows the film I'm speaking on, again, leave it in the comment section. But it's like, this is what has been taking place right now. It's like a perfecting of the bloodlines and the genealogies, okay? So you've experienced it. You're more awakened to it at this moment in time. And even though this person is an elder to you, they're now experiencing it. All right, and it's had to happen this way. The understanding has had to happen this way. It's had to happen to you first so that you can take it easy, because at the end of the day, you're breaking an ancestral pattern. And you may even come to find out or realize that you and this person, whether it's your auntie, your mom, sorry, not your mom, your auntie, your dad, because it's coming from the paternal line, or an uncle, or a grandma, or a grandfather, you may even come to realize that, for example, the partner that they were with that's putting them through this bullshit right now could actually be from the same place that your ex-partner was from, okay? Or there is a similarity, very strong similarities in either behavior, looks, something is very similar, okay? And because you've been through it, you understand the process. And again, Spirit is saying, let them go through their process. This is part of their now initiation and awakening, okay? To use their discernment and not to jump into things just because, all right? So the Shaman of Reflections has come out. We've got the Shaman of Foresight. Yes, you have the foresight because you've been through it. And then you've got the Shaman of Song. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. Okay, so we've got the Shaman of Birth that's flipped out. We're also followed by the Hunter of Paths and the Ancestor of Skills. Wow. So, what they're showing me with this, again, let things play out how they're supposed to play out. This is again a rebirth of the bloodline. This is a cleansing of the bloodline. All right. There may be a particular spiritual skill that this person has that is now going to be bestowed onto you because of this union again. Okay, it's like you guys are a piece of the puzzle that works together in a very unique way. All right. And the connection that you two have is very, very special, very rare, okay? And it's going to open up paths for both of you, okay? I think you're going to have the strength to help this person to really tap into their own spirituality. They may be feeling a little bit defeated right now, and that's okay. They have to walk through these emotions. You cannot get involved, and you cannot be a shield for them, because all the work you have done will start to come undone, okay? You have to stay, as they say, you have to stand 10 toes down for your own path and your own developments, okay? They're saying it's very, very kind of, be there, again, be there, but don't be there. Be a shoulder to lean on, but don't be a shoulder to lean on. It's very, you have to take a step back from it, but you're there. It's really that type of energy, and I hope you understand what the ancestors are explaining here, okay? They're also saying you saw this coming. You saw this coming for this person, but you had to step away to do the work to heal yourself. You had to put yourself first, because They were getting very comfortable with using you as a doormat when they were with this person. It's like they felt very much invincible when they were with this person. Excuse me, I just had to take a drink there. They felt very invincible when they were with this person. So it's almost like they're coming to you with their tail between their legs, okay? And now this is not a time for your ego to be inflamed. This is where you're going to use love and understanding and empathy, sympathy, okay? But you're not going to get sucked into this, all right? What does the intergalactic team want us to know about what is happening? Shamanic journey has come out. Okay, what else, Spirit? What do the intergalactic energies want us to understand about what is happening? Devotion to service. Wow. Self-discipline. Yeah, so you have to stay very disciplined in what is happening and remain on your path. The shamanic journey, like I said, you could see this was coming. The repetition of certain lifetimes, energies. You was aware without being aware, but you knew without knowing that you knew that you knew. All right. Stay devoted to what you're doing. And I'm also feeling that this person on your paternal line, whether it, like I said, it's your dad, your auntie, your uncle, they're going to be coming back to their spirituality. All right. They're going to start to take their spirituality very, very seriously. Again, let them take their journey. They may even want to come to you, a new paradigm. They may even want to come to you for spiritual advice. And Spirit is saying, again, don't give them everything that they need. They're going to have to explore their journey at this moment in time to really understand it, all right? They're going to be shown things through their own dream space. They're going to start to journey through their different lifetimes to understand what is going on, to explain and for them to understand what is happening to them in the now. Okay, we've also got a new consciousness. So there is a beautiful energy of just like a family reconciliation happening. All right. It's a beautiful energy. Let it play out how it's supposed to play out. Please do not push or pull on this energy. Allow it to unfold like a lotus flower. The ancestors really want you and this person to get it right in this lifetime. Okay? It's really weird what they're showing me. It's spiritual sovereignty that's about to take place, that you both will be creating for your future family members. It has to happen in the now. What they're showing me is that the relationship you have now on this plane was very much different on another plane. Okay? Very different. It's really weird. They're showing me that there is a possibility that in another lifetime, a past life, that the relationship you have now as a family member, you were family, but you guys may have actually been partners, as in lovers. It's really weird. There is something right now, the mending of what this open contact and spiritual commitment, there is something very, the healing that needs to take place, because I feel like this healing between you and this person will actually open up your energy fields. It will open up your a particular space in your heart now, as you come to a resolve of this continuum, this continuance of a story that will allow you guys to find your right counterpart in this lifetime, but you're both supporting each other because of the relationship that you've been birthed into in this lifetime. I hope this is making sense. All right, so you've got different counterparts this time, because obviously you can't be together in this lifetime because of how you have come through your family. Okay, but this healing and this unlocking and this understanding and this cleansing of the bloodline will open you up to, both of you up, to be able to love each other properly, however your family relationship is right now, but it will also open you up to that pure divine counterpart, okay, that you're wanting. Sometimes what they're showing me, the biggest surrender that feels like heartbreak. Yeah, oh look, refining galactic lineage, you couldn't make this up. Sometimes they say the things you the things you want to hold on to and not let go of can actually, you can cause more damage by holding on to it. Sometimes you've got to let go and surrender. You have to let people go in their own directions and learn their own life lessons, their own soul lessons. And then when the time is right, divine timing will bring it all back together, because the anger would have been lost, the angst would have been lost, the hatred probably would have been lost, okay? All these negative energies, you've processed them, you've moved through them, this person's done it. So now that you are back in each other's energy fields in a certain way, you can speak on it without those negative energies creeping in. You're not arguing. You can now speak on it and say, do you know what? I forgive you. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I did this to you, and I never meant to. All right? It's like you're not going to be hard-headed anymore. It's like that there's going to be a softness, a love in healing each other and speaking to each other, okay? And this is all for the greater good of your lineage, like I've been saying. Wow. It was a little bit too much. Let's see. Is there anything else? Yeah, leaving home. So what once felt like home doesn't feel like home, and that's okay. Okay? Because you're on to bigger, better, and newer things together. There is a unity. There's a massive unity. And I'm feeling like a grandmother energy coming through that has been waiting for this moment. Like I'm feeling the energy of tears and happiness and joy. Logic and reason is now being used, okay? It's not too emotional anymore. We can speak about things, and this is all, they're letting you know this person's coming in with good intentions, okay? So it's, you may feel a bit, can I trust this? They want you just to be still, okay? They really want you to feel this energy out, and this may not resonate with everyone, because there may be people out there that you just cannot trust. Take it to spirit. Let spirit guide you. If you're feeling like you can't trust this person, if you're feeling that this energy is not resonating with you, then maybe this message just isn't for you, okay? But this may be for some, okay? There is a bigger, the alchemy of emotions. Everything is changing. And you want to know something? This is all changing because you change, because you are the ambassador for the bloodline. It's like you are now in a place of instructing, like this shit's got to change. Do you understand? It's like you're the one that's navigating without even realizing it, right? This needs to change. We need to come together as a family. We need to do this. We need to do that. And if you've been journaling or petitioning for certain things and asking, trying to manifest things, you're realizing, like, in very weird ways, things are gonna start to happen. It's changing. Okay, certain actions that you're taking, you're not even realizing the knock-on effect it's having for you, your bloodline, the ancestral realms, the galactic realms, the rewriting, the rewiring that you're doing, not just for you, but every single family member. Okay? Again, like I say, you don't know how powerful you are and how powerful your words are, how powerful your cries are. You're creating balance, okay? You are never alone. Just that your work is so deeply rooted in all things. You have to be alone sometimes to get the work done. Most High, the ancestors, they don't want you heavily distracted. We've got Black League patterning that's come out again. It flipped, but it didn't drop, so I put it back in. Yeah, and the one that was staring me out from the beginning, forgiveness and gratitude. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? Yep. Okay. Beyond wisdom. Let things unfold. There's restoration happening. okay? Your work is deep and very heavy. Very, very heavy. Did that card fall out? I'm sensing the card spiritual technology. You guys need to stay committed individually to this path and journey, okay? This is how it's supposed to be. Why did I hear that? For some reason, they're saying to me King Lear. The Shakespeare play King Lear. Is this the one with the 3 daughters? Double, double, toil and trouble. The witches. The daughters and the witches. 3 by 3. What does this mean? 3 by 3. King Lear. What does this mean, ancestors? Being the mentors. So this is a masculine, this is a father figure I'm picking up on. Okay. Going up against a witch bitch is what I'm hearing. Alright. But it's like, even they're showing me like the story of King Lear, and there was a lot of deception taking place. It's not going to be that. It's almost like this type of father figure is really needing the help of his daughters, okay, to put right the wrongs, to defeat this witch. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, look, saving humanity in secrecy. So all things that have been done in the dark are going to come out to play. All right, everybody needs to stand strong. I'm sensing that this person is going to try every attack known in the book. But you guys, very firm and strong in your spiritual practices, that it's going to feel like the way this person's going to put energy into these attacks, yeah? The way it's going to attack is like a sneeze, like a chew. Was that it? Was that the best you had? Kind of energy, because you are covered. Okay? You are covered by protection. Alright? Wow. You are covered. Anything else, ancestors? Yeah. Wow. So we've got energy transmission, embracing family, and self-sacrifice. Now, the energy transmission is what I spoke about earlier, of your energy being returned to you because of things that were done in the past. So it's like every time, wow, every time someone's trying, this person's going to try and make a move on the spiritual realm, your ancestors saying let them. Again, this is why sometimes being patient and not moving with haste, okay, can actually be your most supreme protection. Because what they're showing is every time this person tries to do like a sneak attack, they're actually restoring your spiritual strength, okay? Every attack that they're making, like I said, it's not affecting you. It's like they're just building you up, all right? It's like they're literally throwing. Remember I said to you about the energy orbs in the beginning, that you're going to get it back from this particular paternal person. But as this person feels that they're big and bad because they've sat underneath this paternal person and watched everything, they feel that they can, what they're saying is that they think you are the weakest link, all right? Because the way you carry yourself is just different. So they automatically think, oh, that's the weakest link, let me attack them. And every attack is actually building you up. They're saying to embrace your family. Self-sacrifice has come out, but they don't want you to be the sacrificial lamb. They don't want that this time round, because you have been saving people for a long time. All right? Self-sacrifice, not for this particular whatever is going on, all right? So let them carry on doing what they're doing, yeah, because it's going to create karmic balance. They're going to take themselves out with this negative energy that they're trying to do, okay? Yeah, right. They're gonna realize that by the time they take themselves out, they will be enlightened, but it will be too late. All right. But while they're doing this, they're gonna take themselves out, and it's just creating more initiations and ceremonies for you as your energy is being restored to the divinity that lies within you. All right. This is what this person is under: seduction and addiction to power. They think they've won. Okay. The addiction and seduction to power. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, not every action needs a reaction, and I think this is what we are learning right now. Not every action needs a reaction. Let things be. Sometimes we get involved with things and we fuck things up. Sometimes we get involved in things on a spiritual level and then we detour our blessings because we want to see things happen in our timing as opposed to divine timing. Let this person be. Everything they're doing is restoring you and your bloodline. It's exposing them. They're going to end up taking themselves out. And unfortunately, and I don't mean this in like an ego way, but when they take themselves out, it's your spiritual realm's going to be like, yeah, well, this is what happens when you play. When you play around, this is what happens, okay? When you play with things that you don't know nothing about, this is what happens. When you sit down and you feel that you're more powerful and the most supreme, this is what happens, okay? So this is a lesson learned for them. Natural humility. Yeah. Is there anything else, ancestors, before I take this down? Before I close down this reading, sorry. I'm also sensing this, like, you know every move that this person's going to make. And it doesn't mean anything to you. It's like, okay, I'll take your best shot. Like, I'm getting on with my life. I've got things to do. It's like, it's just so, you're so unbothered by them, okay? And what they're showing me is just through your own attitude of that, it's actually empowering this person on your paternal line. It's creating an element of calm in them because you're like, and let them do what they need to do. It's creating a calm in them. Whereas I feel like before they've spoken to you or before they make contact with you, they may have been in more of a panic. All right. But now they're realizing just to trust the process because that's the energy that you are showing. Okay. I'm also picking up an energy that you're going to be very, very kind of like not cutthroat, but you're going to speak your truth. I feel like you maybe wasn't or couldn't have been in a position in the past to speak your truth to this person, but right now you're like, I stand in my power and I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I'm going to speak my truth, okay? And it's allowing them to do the same thing. I feel like conversations that you've tried to have in the past have not worked out to the best. It's created more animosity between you guys because the shields were up. I feel like this person was covered in the energy of the other person, which was very kind of narcissistic, gaslighting, very up themselves. And this is how this person on your paternal line came across too. This person also, again, shut them off from other family members in a very weird and twisted way. Okay, they've always kind of been like a puppet master behind the scenes of what relationships could be had, couldn't be had. And I feel like this is all coming out now. And this person on the paternal line is really understanding the play that they've been under. All right, so it's like they're going to come to you like they are your child at this moment in time, even though in human years, they are an elder to you. In spirit years, they're going to feel like a baby. And this is where you have to be careful because you being you want to nurture and bring them back to life, but they have to go through these experiences. But nonetheless, through this whole entire process that is happening, it's going to create a very balanced relationship. And like I said, there's this energy of you guys working together. Okay, it's like, again, the 3 by 3, it's like there's 3 of you, this paternal person, someone else, whether it's a brother, a sister, a cousin. It's going to be like a foundational impact that it's going to make for your relationship, for the bloodline. There is quite a lot happening here. The restoration of it all. Yeah, it's like you can go back to unfinished business in a good way. It's like the unfinished business. It's like this person, that this paternal person, this outsider, that this paternal person was under, okay, created a lot of unfinished business between you guys, between you and this paternal person. All right, and now it's like you can go back and resume this unfinished business, and it's like you're going to complete this mission. All right, you're going to complete this earthly mission, because as much as sometimes we have to go through our healing alone, we do actually need each other. And this awakening, this heavy tower moment, okay, is going to, like I said, balance the relationship. You can go back and finish your business, returning the favor. All right. This is beautiful. Anything else, Spirit? I just saw protectiveness come out, calling part, not come out, but flip, and calling all parts home. Okay, we've got the masculine principle. So this could be a masculine energy. I'm feeling like a father energy, or an uncle energy, or grandfather energy. All right. It is the paternal line. And then you've got embracing the transition. Give thanks, Spirit. It's about time that the wrongs of bloodlines are now making things right. And look, total balance. We've got the feminine principle. So this could be like a father-daughter relationship that I'm explaining here. Like maybe it was a father-daughter, and the father's, you know, that whole wicked stepmother kind of energy. Yeah, alone time. They're telling me alone time in the physical, but not alone in spirit. Okay? Alone in the physical, but not alone in spirit. So again, let this person go through their grieving. Allow them to explore their emotions with all what's happening. But innately, both of you know on a spiritual level, you've got each other's backs. And even though all this bullshit has come to pass throughout the years, okay, you guys knew you would always be there for each other irregardless. I'm also hearing like put right the wrong. So if this type of energy has come out where, you know, maybe you or they may have been very hard-headed towards a particular relationship, and they couldn't make amends at the right time, all right, this is all being rectified with this coming together of this relationship. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. Again, this energy of you are the bridger, okay, between timelines. You are the bridger between family lines. You are the bridge between bloodlines, between your mother and your father line. So again, if there was any animosity between, for example, between your dad and your mum, it's like you are that ambassador that's come through to say, we need to dead this beef, as we'd say, like just stop. Just stop it. We don't have any more time for this. And whatever's happening in this relationship is writing and rewriting a hell of a lot of wrongs that have happened through multitude of lifetimes, whether it is you personally, your mother, your father. Like this, what is happening here is a moment in time, very special. Okay, I'm hearing this is what it has all come to. This is what it's boiling down to. You guys need to get it right. Integrity, yes. A lot of love. There is a lot of guilt on this person's side. They're feeling so guilty, and they are feeling it. They're gonna have to move through it, but at the same time, what Spirit is saying is encourage them. Okay, encourage them to understand that, you know what, we all do fucked up shit sometimes, but forgiveness. They want you to reiterate forgiveness and gratitude, that, you know what, no matter what's happened, we're here now and we're putting it right. Okay, so you can speak like that, but again, they don't want you to get heavily involved, but just use the best of you in a way that can uplift them. But again, do not get emotionally attached is what I'm hearing. Seeing the one. And then we've got the pulse of life, the galactic core. All right. Yeah. It's like you're literally on the spiritual realm. You're literally breathing life into them. Okay. Again, they're showing me that now this person is really realizing who you are on a spiritual realm, the power that you hold and possess. Okay, which is why it's like the tables have turned. Like, they are a child energy and you're of a more mature energy. They're seeing you in your wholeness because you stepped away from all of this for a very long time to focus and stay focused on you. All right, so they're coming to you, but again, discernment and integrity, like, be there but don't be there. Give them, the words of encouragement they need, but please do not get sucked into this. This is a fight that they have to fight for themselves. This is where they have to now show discipline, where they're going to have to have an element of self-sacrifice, not to be in a reactionary mode with this person. All right. Pioneering spirit. This is both you and this father figure. I'm going to call it, as I say, this father figure from your paternal line. The paternal line. You're both very innovative, very entrepreneurial type of spirits. Very, I want to say eclectic. Very eclectic in how you see things, how you say things. Fluidity. Yeah. Allow the emotions to flow. Okay, guys, this has been a very different type of read, but I'm enjoying how the energy's connecting. Be easy on yourself, and whoever's coming in, if this timeline resonates with you, all right, I know sometimes we have to go through this phase of cutting off family members and having to protect and restore ourselves, but through what is happening, sometimes we have to take a deep breath and say, do you know what? Maybe it's time to make amends. I mean, never be ignorant to how people truly are. All right, which is why they want you to use your discernment and your integrity and not to become too attached at what is happening at this moment. There is a major shift that is happening to bring balance back around, to show love again, okay, to have those family foundations and units that we need. A lot of sometimes what we experience, we don't realize we are setting the tone for the generations to come. We are the ones to heal the bloodlines, okay? And sometimes we have to just take a deep breath and say, all right, I know this person was like this in the past. I've healed, they're on their healing journey. Let's see how we can make this work to the best of our ability. Okay? I don't even want to say this. No, they said to me, don't say it. Like, they want you to know this will work out for the highest good. All right, so both of you have to be patient. Do not be triggered, okay? As much as it can be, you can be easily triggered by things. They don't want you to be triggered, okay? It's almost like you have to take those old emotions out of it and just see each other like you're seeing each other for the first time, and understand, because you both now have been through things that you can both understand and just be a lot more gentler and softer with each other is what I'm hearing. Okay, so really take this time out. Be prepared if this person does make contact through however they choose. Okay, Spirit is saying allow it to unfold. Don't you go and make the contact. This is a position where they have to make contact with you. You're going to feel the energy come in. All right, so with that being said, oh my God, we're past an hour. My readings are getting longer and longer. I don't know if you're enjoying these longer reads. I just feel like I'm getting a little bit more comfortable as well. So anyway, we've got the moon card that I said we would read at the end. Okay, so it says, it's a number 11 card. The moon is the causal chakra of the universe and radiates divine feminine energies. Call on it to cleanse your aura and energize you. Remember, the influence of this celestial body is always there, whether you can see it or not. When you were offered this card, you were called on to practice your feminine qualities of love, wisdom, compassion, intuition. Wow, inclusiveness. This card's making me emotional. Discernment and oneness. Your guidance is to go within and seek answers from your huge font of wisdom. The moon will bring you clarity so that you can flow with the current of ascension. The affirmation is, I listen to my divine feminine wisdom. And this is the energy you're already sitting in. So it's like when this person makes contact, like I said, you're gonna know, you know it's coming. You're not gonna hesitate. You're not gonna look at your phone and be like, what do they want? Why are they calling me? You're gonna know that this call is of a special meaning right now, and you're going to take it, and you're gonna talk to this person like, how are you? What's going on? You cool? Let's talk. All right, that's the energy I'm getting. So anyway, let's close this down with more positive messages. There's a saying, let people be people, they will show themselves, okay? You don't need to push or pull vision, but trust in the ability to create the vision in your soul. All right, the blue flame. I feel like this was needed. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Okay, this is the energy you need to be moving in. Everything right now that the energies are showing is, again, move in love, courage. What is happening right now is going to take a lot of courage, because it is going to trigger all the hurt sometimes of what people have done to you. But they want you to look at this differently, okay? Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength and determination, all right? What Spirit is saying is, yeah, they don't want star seeds, star beings to be in a state of reaction anymore. They really want you to use the power of love, all right? As hard as it can be, as much as sometimes you just want to punch someone, right? Because you know what they put you through. It's like they don't want you to do this. They want you to stay in this heightened vibration of love, all right? However, there are some ancestors. Some people will take the piss too far, and you will know. Well, they'll be like, sometimes it is necessary to fight fire with fire, but in this circumstance, with the ascension you are on, they really do not want you to lower your vibration. They're asking of you any worries that you have, okay? Place it in the hands of your ancestors and your galactic spiritual team. Okay, your galactic family. They do not want you to lower your vibration, because sometimes you lower it and it's going to take a moment in time to rise back up. And they're saying you don't have time to waste. Allow life to flow, okay? Let things unfold how they are supposed to. Any worries or stresses that you do have, please place it in the hands of your divine ancestors. They will take care of it. They want you to grow. They want you to reach where you need to reach. They don't want you, is what they're saying. They don't want you to get your hands dirty no more. Okay? Let them do it. They want you to have supreme trust in them, like a baby with a parent. You know, you cry, mama or dada is coming, all right? They know if you get soiled, mama and dada's coming to clean you. You need bathing, mama dada's going to take care of you. You have a temperature, they're going to take you to the doctors. That innate trust they want you to have with them now, all right? Don't take matters. If someone pisses you off, cool. That we're human, we're going to get tested. You may have to, you know what I'm saying, okay? But don't allow these negative energies to start to fester in you. Place it in the hands of your ancestors. Anyway, sorry, they're just telling me quite a lot. So then we've got abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. Okay? Then we've got channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Yes. Blue star, we've had what? Seven cards come out, and that could be of importance too. Blue star, follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. So follow that. We've got blue flame and blue star. Advancement, a strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Yeah, this is the advancement of your bloodline. This is the correcting that needs to take place. Be gentle with yourself and be gentle with this person who's coming forward to you right now. This is not love. This is family. This is rebuilding family. Okay, this is rebuilding trust in family, and as you're doing this, it's also happening on a cosmic level where you are again really trusting the patterns of the universe and understanding that things have to happen a certain type of way. All right, so this is building trust with everything within you and without you at this moment in time. Beautiful soul family, I don't know if this is resonating, if this is making sense, but it's like Spirit does not want me to shut up today. I think this is like one of the longest videos I have ever done. Okay, but they really want you to understand how important it is to keep your vibration high and make amends. It's time to make amends. All right, and again, this story, this timeline or this storyline is not going to resonate with everyone, because everybody is at their own special unique point in their healing, and sometimes it's hard for us to let go of what once was. Okay, but now it's time to create what we need. Okay, remember, we are co-creators of our realities. Okay, and it's like right now Spirit is just waving this white flag, like it's time to just let go of all of this negativity, because this is what's holding us down, and we have to start within ourselves, and then that beautiful like ripple effect will happen in our relationships, in our friendships, and then as this is happening, like it's just multiplying throughout the universe. Okay, so it's the energy shift that is needed. Those who are meant to ascend are on their ascension path, and those who are meant to unfortunately descend, they will. Again, everybody's at their own timeline. But again, non-judgmental. Do not judge people for where they are, but just stay focused on what you need to do for self and kind. Yeah, is what I'm hearing. With that being said, family, anything you do need from me is in the description box below. I need to start saying this at the beginning and not the end. Just trust the flow of life at this moment in time. Okay? Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your own discernment is what they're telling me to tell you. Have faith and have trust in yourself and your galactic team. Alright, so again, I leave you with nothing but peace, love and light on this wonderful journey of life that we are going through. Yeah, family, so with that being said, namaste. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Why did this lucid dream become a silence?